Oh, yes. Not the best effort at first. But Santosh Karki, I think he's recovered wonderfully well to save a couple of runs here. Deprive Gabber of another boundary. I think he's done very well. Athletic effort, body on the line, and 2 runs saved.
Yeah, you got to give him some credit for that. Very athletic effort. Yes, he made the mistake first up, but he did really well to cover up that mistake. Just the 2 runs. 50-run partnership comes up as well off 32 deliveries.
But he was loading up there to get to 50 with a maximum. Gabber putting on a show here in Kathmandu. The 100's up. It's 103 for 1.
This is not a motorcycle. This is an emotion. This is the call of the open road. The rush of adrenaline running through your veins. This is not a motorcycle. This is the charisma. New Charisma XMR. Live the legend.
This between Dhawan and Walton. It's been Walton who's looked so good in the middle. Got a start in the last game as well. Hit a couple of 4s, then threw it away. But today he's putting up Rice on his wicket. 50 unbeaten runs between the 2. And he continues to pile on the runs. Sriram alongside me. Good morning, Sri. It's a good outing for the Karnali Yaks.
Definitely. They needed this after 2 defeats. They needed a win, and they're well placed to get on the points table. 51 partnership, 2 experienced players, Chadwick Walton and Shikhar Dhawan.
Is that a soft dismissal? Dhawan standing his ground. Lofty Eaton believes that came directly into his palms. Dhawan says it's on the bounce. Shinwari will go up to Subedi to have a quick chat. Shri, your thoughts?
Have to have another look. It's all too quick. Wasn't very sure. He's gone upstairs as Shinwari. It happened so quick, Nikhil. It's very hard to see. The bowler's reaction said that he's had it. But Dhawan wasn't convinced. And Chadwick said it bounced as well. So we've got to wait and see. 45, Shikhar Dhawan today batting. Rashid Riaz, the 3rd umpire. Front foot's fine by the looks of it. Got to keep moving. Take it on the full by Shikhar. Oh, that's a big call the umpire has to make. Very tough. Really cannot make out there. Glad I'm not the 3rd umpire.
Yeah, that's one piece of information with the front-on angle. Maybe a side-on view can become a bit more conclusive in deciding whether this ball went on the bounce. That tells another story here. How much of the benefit of doubt question comes in favor of the batter, Yashri?
Taken out on the full and hit it straight into the ground. That's my question. Still not very clear. I'm glad I'm not the 3rd umpire. Really very hard to make out.
In real time, the first impression suggested it went on the bounce maybe. But the bowler was very confident and he immediately threw the ball up in the air as well.
He wouldn't know. The bowler wouldn't know. As far as it carried to him, that's what he will see. But whether Shikhar took it on the full and hit it straight into the ground, that was my question. Because the ball came back to the bowler at a fair pace. If the ball had come off the bat, looped up a little because the ball was dropping. So my only thinking is whether Shikhar's hit it straight into the ground, because the ball came back to Lofty Eaton a lot quicker. It's nervous moments for Shikhar, who's been batting so well. They're coasting to a win.
Yeah, everyone's eye is transfixed on that big screen. Yeah, we have two visuals, two angles. Yeah, so close. Rashid Riaz, the third umpire, will have to take a call on this one. Two on-field umpires, Shinwari and Subedi, had a quick chat and decide to refer that upstairs. Dhawan's on 45. Yaks need 27 from 29. In the driver's seat. At the moment, they'll have to just wait and watch. That's how it is. Anxious moments here for Shikhar Dhawan. Batted too well to be dismissed in such fashion. 45 of 40, 4 fours, 1 6. A partnership of worth 51 runs in the middle with Walton at the moment. Both the angles want to believe maybe the bowler had a reason here to celebrate, Shri. Lofty Eaton has a valid reason maybe to go up in the air and say that I have my man.
Yeah, how the third umpire interprets this, not much that we can say. Get a feeling he might have just hit it into the ground. Now that they're looking at catch, I think the third umpire is pretty clear that's gone off the full. A good reaction catch from Lofty Eaton. An end-pay decision pending is out. Shikhar Dhawan has to walk back. Very, very good innings from Shikhar Dhawan comes to an end in an unfortunate manner. He took it on the full and the umpire interprets that he hit it straight back into the bowler's hands. Cotton bowl Lofty Eaton, Shikhar Dhawan. 72 the other day, today well made 41 and 45 of 41 balls. And he goes and it's 104 for 2, still needing 27 to win.
Shikhar Dhawan departing there for 45. We're coming to you live from the Tribhuvan University International Cricket Stadium here in Kirtipur. And Ishan Maqsood comes out to bat. A very fine cricketer, loads of experience. Had a very good outing with the ball earlier in the day. 750s, 100, a best of 102 against Bahrain. And he's off the mark with a single as well.
Come on, Lord. You know him well, don't you? Ishan Ansari bowled very well today. 2 for 22 of his 4. Very experienced campaigner. Played a lot for Oman, didn't he?
He's the former captain, was captain for a very long time.
Watch it.
And a very fine batter as well. Something good about him is he would float himself in the batting order depending on situations. He would come in very early to bowl for Oman as well. Perfect all-rounder in the side.
Watch. Remember you telling me off air that he can be very destructive on his day. They'll want no more panic here. The Yaks, they will want to finish this off as easily as possible. Ishan goes big. He just gets it straight to the long on fielder. Just a single. 4 runs and a wicket off the over. It's 107 for 2 after 16.
rush of adrenaline running through your veins. This is not a motorcycle. This is the Charisma. New Charisma XMR. Live the legend.
First win this season, and they are in the driver's seat, cruising along. They have lost Shikhar Dhawan some time back, but Walton 30 in 18. Right, that's Kalti.com. That's where you can get all your tickets for the matches. They have been fantastic in managing all the tickets and all of it. The fantastic ticketing management done by Kalti. Super Saturday, Super Sunday coming along. Fans, quickly go to Kalti.com, book your tickets. Some great matches lined up this weekend. You want to be here in the epicenter of all the action.
I won't be surprised if it's sold out very quickly. So you've got to rush if you want to be here. People taking every vantage point. And it's such a wonderful turnout we've had so far. With some good cricket, lovely atmosphere, song, dance, music. We've had it all here at the TU.
This could be close. Yes, it is. Bobara strikes. Walton has to depart. He looks so good in his stay in the middle. And against the run of play, 2 quick wickets means the Yaks are making life difficult for themselves in this chase. It's the experience of Bobara that induces a wicket for the Rhinos.
Yeah, just jacked back a little bit. Rushed Chadwick Walton on the back foot. And was as close as it can get. Ravi Bopara strikes. Good performance with the bat, but now comes back with the ball as well. 2 quick wickets gone. Is there a twist in the tail? Chadwick Walton gone. Quick fire, 30 of 19. It's 108 for 3. Ricky! Ricky! Wicket! Wicket!
Just a 50-plus partnership, both back in the dugout. Arjun Vitalu walks out a best of 33. All they need right now, the Yaks, is 23 from 22. No panic still in the batting ranks and dugout. Straightforward chase, 7 wickets in hand. But Rhinos putting on a fight.
The Rhinos are not going down easily. Very, very experienced Ravi Bopara. Jags one back. One of those off-cutters that he bowls. Hurried Chadwick Walton off the pitch. Just played a bit across the line, did Chadwick Walton. Didn't expect the ball to come onto him so quick. And the experienced Ravi Bopara. Exit count. Yeah, still no panics here, Mikhail, but one more wicket. Could be a bit of panic, especially Zishan Maqsood.
This coming too far across in this occasion. Ideally, you'd want to believe Maqsood can finish off things, complete formalities from here on. Technically, they're 3 to 4 hits away from what will be a good win, but who's going to get that for them?
Yeah. The catch-22 situation. Do you want to go and finish it off quick, or do you just want to take it as it comes and do it in singles and boundaries? We've got to wait and see. Vitalu, one more single for him.
Rhinos used as many as 8 bowlers in their last fixture. Today they've used 7. Bopara being the 7th option. In amongst wickets, Malla and Lofty Eaton as well have accounted for a wicket apiece. Yeah, that kind of a target right now from here on, where you don't need to hit big runs. Just go out there and find the singles. You'll be held by a few ordinary deliveries like this as well.
A little bit of help from the bowling team always is nice. Extras going up to 7. Slower ball attempted by Bopara. Off the radar. They all want a 6, don't they?
Yeah, they'll want to push for the second run, but they'll only settle for one. Fielders were placed deep on the ropes over there. Right, into the final 3 overs, 18 runs needed. It's 1-1, 3 for 3.
Made for Mavericks. When power demands poise, you get a machine.
It's a very proactive media center over here, bringing out all the news, updates, reviews, previews, and interviews as well. Kudos to all the journalists and media professionals to be covering this very fine event, the inaugural edition of the NPL. Yeah, so just trying to get into the mind of a batter. You played for India, you played for your Ranji side, you've been everywhere, you played a lot of cricket. At this stage of the game, what's the general mindset of a batter to go after the bowling or just go about getting singles and getting to the target?
Good question. I think you've just got to play your right matchup. If you fancy a particular bowler, definitely go for it. Go for it early in the over. Take that risk early in the over. And when I say risk, it should be within your game plan, within your strengths. But definitely go early in the over and wait for the right matchup. Now with Rajan Dekal, everything's coming into Maksud, so he can take a chance. Short and wide this time. Rajan Dekal has been a very, very good bowler. He'll swing the new ball up front. He's got the slower ball as well. As far as Arjun Vital is concerned, he's got to give the strike back to Zishan Maksud. And if it's a loose delivery, definitely take full toll. But the primary role of Arjun Vital is to give the strike back to Zishan. And if it's a loose ball, put it away for a boundary.
That's a nice hit. Get him only one. And ideally, you'd want to believe had the Rhinos got something around 150, 160, the Yaks would have been struggling once again.
Always. That's the Rhino. So nice. Chitwan, the area is famous for its forest reserve and the game parks that they have. The one-horned rhino is very famous in Chitwan province.
They're just going big on this one. At the no-strikers then, it could be a bit of a trouble here for Maksud. He was struggling. Push for a single by his partner Arjun at the non-strikers end. He had to respond, but it never looked like he was making it.
He's tried to swing it on the leg side, inside half of the bat, straight to Sohail Tanvir. If he had hit the stumps at the non-strikers end, Zishan Maksud was gone for all money. Rajan Dekal, he could have come to the stumps as well to collect the ball.
Yeah, the singles will do the job here for the Karnali Yaks at the moment. One hit to the fence will also just add more confirmation as to where this result is panning out, and trust this man to just keep an eye on the open vacant spaces.
Sohail Tanvir, I presume, will bowl the next over. So he's got one more. This is Rajan Dekal's third. So Sohail will bowl the 19th and Dekal will bowl the last if it goes that far. So next over, if Sohail Tanvir can bowl a very economical over, it'll set up a good game for the last over.
All happening here in the middle. The batter set off for a single. Great glove work behind the stumps as well. Zishan Maksud was clueless as to where the ball had gone after it.
A big swipe across the line again. Not a catch. But the keeper recovering quickly. Again, he had to hit the stump. Zishan's living dangerously here. Not even in the frame. Zishan Maksud, 13 of 13. 2 more overs, Tanveer and Dhaka. Could be an interesting game if the next over is an economical one from Sohail Tanveer.
Poor bowling. All you need to do is just keep it in the width of the stumps. And when you have deliveries like this coming in, you don't need to make those hasty runs. Take those hasty singles in the middle.
Yeah, attempted slower ball into the pitch. Falling off his action, Rijan Dakal. Yeah, finish it off well, Rijan. But Sohail Tanveer to bowl one more over. So, as long as this ball doesn't go for a boundary, it'll be good.
They're going too hard at that one. Maksud's not interested in the second. He wants to keep strike for the penultimate over. 11 needed in the 12 deliveries. 120 for 3.
Made for Mavericks. When tough meets tougher, you get a machine like no other. Maverick 440. Get yours today.
Reached home easily, convincingly. A bit of a fight for them in the middle. Don't want to take it to the last over. They have 7 wickets in hand. This goes to show and document how this tournament so far has been for the Yaks. Yes, Sohail Tanveer it is. And as Sriram rightly pointed out, if he gets a good over going, we're in for a final over which will have a cinematic experience.
Yeah, the loss of Chadwick Boulton and Shikhar Dhawan have set him back a little bit. It's too experienced, Sohail Tanveer. He's not going to give Zishan Maksud any freebies. Zishan Maksud will have to work really hard for his runs. 11 of 11. Could we be set up for a final over? She's thinking that as well, maybe. He's a Karnali Yaks supporter.
He's just been a little clueless today. Running between the wickets has been very ordinary. That'll be referred upstairs. They want to believe he made it in. But he's just not been able to assess and absorb the pressure at the moment, Zishan Maksud. So unlike him.
NPA decision pending. Might just be caught napping here. I have a feeling the bat might be in the air. Not much excitement around, but these direct hits can prove so close. He was a bit lazy coming back. Oh, he's made it. He's made his ground. It's good. Zishan Maksud's made his ground.
Yeah, but interestingly, it's a dot. Not out on the big screen. 2 consecutive dots. 11 needed from 10 now. Puller delivery. There again. Unable to dig that out. 3 dots in a row. Sohail Tanveer's experience coming to the fore. Zishan Maksud feeling the heat as well.
What a bowler Sohail Tanveer is, especially back end of the innings. He's got a good Yorker. He's got terrific change of pace. It was good to see his interview as well. He said when the wicket's helping, he goes into the wicket. And when the wicket's flat, he goes back off the hand to get it fuller. He's got all the tricks. 11 required from 9. They need a boundary here, the Yaks, to ease things a little bit. Can Zishan Maksud find it?
Tension building in the middle. Too quick for him. They'll get a single, but what an over this has turned out to be so far. 4 deliveries, just the 1 run. 11 and 8 now. Now the 10 and 8.
Terrifically bowled, hard length into the body, no room for Zishan Maksud to swing his arms, and it was pace on as well. That's the thing with Sohail Tanveer, is pace on and pace off. There is so much difference. terrific over from Sohail Tanvir. We spotted that, didn't we, Mikhail?
You were on cue, Sri. Nicely played. He'll get a single, but that's all it is. Just the 2 runs in the final over. We have a photo finish, ladies and gentlemen. 9 needed from the 6. 122 for 3. Yeah, what a turn of events here. In the final 2 overs,
Made for Mavericks. When power demands boys, you get a machine like no other. Maverick.
Shikhar Dhawan out for 45, Bolton out for 30. When they were going, this game was getting over very early.
Shikhar will be terribly disappointed if they don't go on to win this. He's done all he can, used all his experience, got 45, Bolton 30 of 19. Went quickly and suddenly the game was turned on its head. Zishan Ansari has struggled 8 of 14, Arjun Vitalu, what an experience for him. He can get the team home from here, he'll take out a lot. Rajan Dikal, can he defend 9 of the last over? We know what he's capable of, Rajan Dikal. 3 overs for 25 today, no wickets. But it's all been set up by that terrific over from Sohail Tanvir. The experience coming to the fore. 4 overs, none for 18 today, Sohail Tanvir. The only guy who played him really well was Shikhar Dhawan. Apart from that,
That's in the gap. A bit of a misfield. They'll come back for the second. 7 in 5. Vitalu back on strike. All happening here at the Tribhuvan University International Cricket Stadium. Anybody's game from here on.
the field is set for the wide Yorker. He's got square leg, fine leg inside. Point and backward point and sweeper cover are outside. Short third man is in. Extra cover is in. The 4 fielders inside are short third man, extra cover, square leg and fine leg. So anything behind square is a 4. But Rajan Dikal is just going to go wide.
Over the bowler's head, down the ground, towards long on. Zishan's coming back for the second, and they'll complete it as well. 5 and 4. This game is getting close. It's a thriller on the cards.
Don't tell me we'll get a super over here. 5 required of 4 balls. Vitalu coming into line, not wide enough from Rajan Dikal. Zishan Maksood just sprints for the second run, makes it easily. Yeah, 5 from 4. It's not been an easy chase, but Karnali Yaks will desperately want a win here. Can Vitalu get them over the line? Malla will want his 3rd win. But the win from Yaks will open up the tournament. Yeah, everyone's tensed.
That's a very fine hit. 2 more runs. Hassan Ezekiel has been kept busy, the sub-fielder. The ball's been finding him in the outfield, and Arjun's putting on a fight here in the middle. He wants to take his team home and give the Yaks their first victory this season.
Now that's good from Vitalu. He's targeted the straight boundary, which is good, but Dikal hasn't been wide enough. The field is set for a really wide ball close to the wide line, but he's given Vitalu balls in his range to hit it down the ground. The dugout is tense, the Yaks dugout. They want the first win. 3 from 3.
What a delivery. Zishan Maksood has come, and this could be close. A run out as well, and he's struggling, or has he missed it? Oh, this lost the bails. The bails are off the groove. Arjun's been run out. Anticlimax in the middle. It's a cliffhanger on the cards. What a turn of events. Incredible scenes. And this match is still in the balance. We don't have a clear winner. Make that 3 and 2 now.
Yeah, good delivery. That was more like a good Yorker. Zishan wanted the strike. Good awareness from the keeper. Giving it back to Rijandikal. Rijandikal hits the stump. Arjun Vitalu gone. Run out. 11 of 10 balls. 4 down for 128. Still 3 required. 2 balls to go.
You can sense the nervous energy here at the Tribhuvan University International Cricket Stadium. Zishan Maqsood has consumed 14 deliveries for his 8 runs. He can be a hero with 1 big strike. Gulshan Jha, he can do it as well, but he's at the other end. Rijan Dakal steaming in. He's given that a swipe. That's in the gap as well. And that's the winning moment for the Yaks. Maqsood brings in his experience. Hits a 4 through covers. Looks up to the heavens. And the Karnali Yaks prevail in what's been a good win for them. They win this contest by 6 wickets and 1 ball to spare.
Yeah, what a strike. Zishan Maqsood was hardly able to put bat on ball before this. But with experience.